A security camera captures a man in panic. He's running away from something.
The fuck?
He attempts to hide between two cars. But unfortunately for him, he picked the wrong house. The owner is none other than Sean Strickland.
He loves violence. He's definitely a screw loose.
The most aggressive striker in the middleweight division.
Oh man.
He's fucking dangerous, man.
Now, before you feel sorry for what's about to happen, you need to know this.
He stomped out a girl. Oh my God. Jumped into his car. So he was driving drunk. He hit a curb, completely shredded his tire, drove on the rim for a while, then jumped out and tried to hide.
Oh yeah, do him the worst way, Sean. Oh yeah, do him the worst. Stomp,
the universe sending you to the wrong spot.
That's.
The man attempts to run away from Sean. By then, the security guy has also joined in. Sean catches up and makes sure this will be a night the drunk man will remember as one of the worst of his life. Solidifying Strickland as the most controversial man in the UFC.
Everything I am, they hate. Everything I say, they hate.
You can't bring Sean Strickland around any other human beings. It's like,
dude, he's a fucking wild man, and
he's like insanely racist and homophobic.
Bro, I went through some traumatic shit. You're a neo-Nazi. That's not what that about.
So I think that's why people like me, because a lot of people are fucked up.
But you've managed to go through being fucked up to becoming one of the best fighters in the world.
Yeah.
That's the hard path.
Like I had, it's crazy, dude.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's all good, dude.
Sean's story is twofold. One, escaping a dangerous ideology. And two, surviving near death.
A UFC fighter has been hospitalized earlier today after being involved in a near-fatal motorcycle accident.
Damn.
I was riding back from Kings and I got in an accident. It wasn't my fault, but I've been blacked out for a good minute. I just came to after surgery.
Got hit by a car and destroyed my knee, tore my patella. I still have a torn quad, missing part of my kneecap.
And I remember waking up, I started crying. I just seen like my dreams just drift away. That was one of the hardest things.
It's gonna be a long road back, but I love fighting, you know, so I'll get back on the ball and make it happen.
At that point in his life,
damn,
fighting was the only thing that helped Sean escape absolute hell.
I always joke about my childhood and I say I want to relive it for $1 billion.
When I think back, cannot recall one good memory. Not one memory as a kid.
Now you see why he fucked up now. Look, man, like, comment, subscribe, bro. Y'all want to see more UFC reactions or Pride, you know what I'm saying? Check the UFC Pride Reaction Legends playlist, you know what I'm saying? But hey, Sean Strickland, bro. Y'all know I don't like Sean Strickland, but hey, I think he's a goofy, but hey, I respect him. He's one of the best fighters in the UFC right now, man. So hey, man, let's go ahead and check him
You
out.
cannot pay me to relive my life.
We were like, you know, like the neighborhood, there's always that one white trash house everybody avoids. Like there's always cop cars in the front, windows broken. Like that was us. Both my parents worked. They made good money, but we were poor. We were poor because after the cigarettes, the bars, and the fast food, we're poor. I mean, like, I can't tell you, you'd find a piece of paper and you wrinkled up, you use that as toilet paper. Christmas was good for about the first hour of it before the drinking started. I always joked that if you could dodge a beer bottle, you could dodge a punch. I wasn't taught how to be a man. I hated my dad. Worst thing about my dad, dude, is like when I was a kid, dude, he was like the monster, dude. He was like the boogeyman. Everything about him I hated.
Yes.
Everything about him I hated. Every night, dude, I would go to bed thinking like, oh, my mom's gonna die tonight, you know? Because I thought my dad was gonna kill my mom.
So that's a lot of responsibility that you feel probably has to like take care of your mom.
Oh yeah. I used to sit there and just kind of like hug my mom's leg in the kitchen.
To make sure she was all right?
Yeah, I'd sleep under the bed, you know, I'd sleep by the door because I thought my dad was gonna kill my mom. So like,
there's one night, dude, I went to go sleep in my mom's room. My dad's like,
Dad, he's not sleeping here tonight. He's not, like, kick him out.
And I'm like, kid, like, I just don't feel good about this tonight. I don't feel good about it tonight.
And so I like army crawl under the bed and I'm sleeping under the bed and like fleas were just like jumping all over me.
So my dad gets on top of my mom.
Like said, tonight's night, you're gonna die.
And I get out and the only thing I can see is a guitar.
So I go and I grab the guitar and I just smack him in the head as hard as I can. And I grab the phone, I run out and I call the cops. And my mom, her dumbass, she put all of them out of jail the next day.
Oh my God.
Like, so I remember I was like in 3rd grade and
Bruv. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Well, I can't do my person.
I couldn't stay awake in school. My teacher took my desk away from me and she made me like stand up.
Damn.
And so I'm like, you being a little kid, I just went and fell asleep on the ground. And mind you, like the school system's like, oh, Sean, like he's just a bad kid. They don't realize I'm up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
So yeah, right. So I started ditching in like
second, third grade.
Got a teacher tell me in like 7th, 8th grade, you're the reason why they build prisons.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're a little kid. Imagine that.
When you get told stuff like that sometimes.
Nah, dude, but she nail on the head, dude. Like I was a bag, you know?
Right. But bags can grow up and become actual men.
I wouldn't say that he's uncoachable. As a coach, you have to adapt to certain individuals. Sean has that lone wolf mentality, that outlier mentality.
And that's one of those things too, where like a lot of people with trauma, you self-isolate yourself because it feels good.
Right.
People make you feel outcast and they don't make you feel right. And so what you do is you listen to those thoughts and you stay alone.
But on his road to recovery, Sean decides to surround himself with a team.
You, by nature, have to be your biggest fan, and some days you're not. But when you surround yourself with people that believe in you, some days when you don't believe in yourself, I think that's what takes you over the edge, man.
I was told by every doctor that I probably shouldn't fight again. Hey, you're still missing part of your kneecap. You still have a complete tear in your quad. The hardest thing was just kind of telling these doctors to shut up. Like, you don't know what I can or can't do.
Once he kind of felt like we weren't going to abandon him, that he felt like he had a home, then he started seeing his leadership come out.
Next time, go take his spot. One time, go!
So for me, I gave Sean responsibilities. I need you to do this to make sure the team is doing this correctly. And what does that do to him? He feels a part of something and he takes that and runs with it. Then he started like helping the team more and helping the training partners more. Keep going. Prior to that, it was just always about himself. And I think now you could call him one of the best teammates in the room.
You know who's one of the best teammates? Chris Curtis. Speaking of my #1 black friend, come on.
The podcast. One of the best things about Sean Strickland is the fact that he's friends with you.
He said my #1 black friend. #1 black friend in the business.
The podcast. One of the best things about Sean Strickland is the fact that he's friends with you.
So, he's not as bad as we all think. He often says the right thing, but he delivers it in the worst possible way.
What is the
That's
key
my mom
to
like
maintaining a friendship with
He beat my boy. I done saw you.
Sean?
I tell people all the time, don't engage him.
But had they met 12 years earlier, that interaction would have gone much differently.
Who introduced you to neo-Nazism?
Yeah, man, so much.
He really
my grandfather, dude. He
really I thought that the title was Cal. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really look into Sean Strickland like that. I didn't like him because he be out of time. And he do be saying some crazy stuff, but I really don't care what people say, to be honest. I don't get into that. Y'all, hey, man. But he do be saying some wild shit. But damn, neo-Nazi Strickland? See, now I really don't like you, my boy.
like 6'4". He's a piece of shit. But at the time, and I hated my dad so much, he's just what I latched onto.
Super racist guy. Super racist, right?
You know, did he like you at all, you think, though?
No, he did.
It's a pity.
He did. But, like, you're a kid with a piece of shit father, and, like, you just gravitate towards anything masculine. And, like, there's a big old white racist redneck, and I'm angry. So next thing I know, dude, I'm like...
Right, you're just saying racist shit at the house.
Yeah, exactly.
So I started, like, gravitating towards, like these racist, crazy, violent ideas. It's funny, like, you ever seen American History X?
Yes.
So people always ask me, like, when I was a kid, who did I want to be? And, like, that's who I wanted to be, was one of those guys. Like, I love the life they live, just, like, dirty, white trash, and respect, you know? But, like, that was something, like, I would hero worship, you know? Like, that ideology. Who do you hate, Danny?
I hate anyone that isn't white Protestant.
Why?
They're a burden to the advancement of the white race.
Good. You can't
I don't get it, bro. Like,
have a belief system that is your own when you're in 6th grade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody has to tell you, someone has to guide you down a path to have that belief system. He just kind of like filled your head with crazy shit.
It felt so great to hate something, but it ruined my life.
You know, I go to 7th grade now, and here I am, like this little neo-Nazi. I remember I drew a swastika on my arm once.
I'm in elementary school. I'm in 7th grade. Like, I don't know what that means.
And the teacher took me outside and, like, berated me. Like, you're a piece of shit. At no point was he like, hey, man, like, why is this, like, 12-year-old kid have a swastika on his arm?
You a dickhead.
I went to high school for hate crimes.
Did you really?
Yeah. I didn't graduate high school. I didn't graduate elementary school.
What was the hate crime?
Hate crime.
There was a Jewish kid running for class president, and I said I said like Alaska needs another in power. I watched American History X once. I had racist like
from the grandfather.
Yeah, from like I just thought that was like I thought it was funny.
I didn't never watch the movie American History. I never even know it was a movie like that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I'm gonna keep the B50.
So what is middle school do? They look at you and like, this guy is a piece of shit. We need to isolate him from the general populace.
Because they're like, this kid's so dude, like, there's no hope. We want to get him out.
I know he was a good kid, and it's a shame what he's been through, but that is dangerous. Dangerous in what way?
Society doesn't help people who are done. They isolate you.
They do well at saying, hey, this kid is going to be a problem. We just got to, like, he's like cancer. We just can't let him infect other people. Let's put him away. And then you get older and you just go to jail. Same shit.
This gave me a second, we just not like Sean Strickland.
Like, I showed like sociopathic tendencies, and at no point did anybody ever say, hey, Sean, to help you.
I was on a f***ed up path.
I used to blame everything and everyone. I didn't get no answers because I was asking the wrong questions. You have to ask the right questions.
Like what?
Has anything you've done made your life better?
Like, bruh.
After his fighting career was nearly taken after a motorcycle accident, Sean Strickland returns tonight.
The Sean Strickland of 2018 was a very different person. Did you find yourself? Did you become more comfortable?
So I came from being a white trash piece of shit. So it's like, whenever I got in front of a camera, you look at your peers. You look at the guys at the time who were the champs, you know, and they carried themselves so well and they wore suits where you're like, man, I want to have money. I want to distance myself from who I was. So I really tried to fit that image, and I hated it, man. Every time I wore a suit, I feel like a...
But you know, when you're out there and you're in real modes, I mean, I probably shouldn't say that. Excuse me, guys. I don't mean in disrespect.
We'll bleed it.
All right, we'll bleed it. Don't bleed it.
You know, I feel like I didn't belong.
Hey, bro, you can't take that out. Bro, once you grow up like that, it's stuck in you. Once you grown up a certain way, people gave you a certain ideology, it's ingrained into you, bro. It's hard. And you can maybe take it down a notch, but it's still gonna peek out some part. It's just saying what it is.
I didn't feel like I didn't fit. And then after
you got that Floyd shit, though. You got that.
Honestly, it's way more freeing not to have to, like, try to fit the mold of a superstar. You know, it's like, it's way better. Way better.
After his return, Sean wins 5 fights in a row. The middleweight division starts to fear him almost just as much as the media does.
It's funny when you walk in, Sean, all of us sort of sit here like, oh, the roast is about to begin.
Hi, Sean.
Hello, how are you?
Please be nice to me.
I'm always nice.
12 seconds later.
Bro, you're a journalist. You guys, your jobs are to be parasites. You don't have any insight. Nothing. You know, no offense, you guys. You do these headlines and, oh, Sean made fun of this, Sean made fun of that. Like, you just can't be like, hey, Sean had a good day, he met so-and-so. You gotta be like, hey, Sean said something racist, he made fun of his co-main event.
Well, stop saying dumb shit. Of course. You take accountability, nigga.
That's how you guys get your views, man. Your world is not the real world. You know what I'm saying? This is my first press conference.
Accountability.
You guys are a bunch of vicious bastards. Man, here's the way you guys talk. I want to go down there and punch all you in the face.
Sean gets a #1 contender fight against Alex Pereira. The winner of that fight will face the champion, Israel Adesanya, who also happened to be fighting on the same card.
Sean, who's the best striker on stage?
It's tough.
I mean, I would say me, but I mean, that man was the one that slept that man, so... I mean, what was it, like 2-0 against Izzy? What was it, 2-0?
Did you watch the whole fight?
No, I don't watch.
Exactly, do your job next time.
Oh, man, I made the champion man with his fucking frosted tips and his little watch. Oh, no!
I tell you what, if you win this fight, when we fight, I knock you out, I'm gonna do a TikTok dance over your grave.
Oh, look at this grown man on TikTok. Maybe that's the problem, bro.
And
you don't want this guy's a champion.
Do something about it.
You don't want this guy's a champion.
Do something about it then.
The winner of tonight's fight likely will
He said he's gonna do a TikTok dance on his grave. They ain't gonna lie.
To a middleweight championship
took an L, is he?
Don't know if he can wrestle or not. And I know we all wanted me to find out if he could wrestle, but my prideful egotistical fuck. I was like, you big scary Brazilian, I want to fight you. Fuck wrestling, fuck winning, fuck the UFC belt, fuck doing what I'm doing. I want to stay broken white trash my whole life. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stand and kickbox.
Goofy shit. Just goofy shit.
Any mistake you make with him, it's night-night.
That's it. Alex Pereira has done it again.
You cannot stand in front of that man.
Pereira goes on to win the belt against Adesanya. while Sean gets a chance to bounce back against Jared Cannonier.
You're going to be one of the names who hasn't fought for a title in that division yet, so it would make sense that with a win over Jared, you're probably in that conversation, right?
You know, and like, again, we all know that I'd have the best fight with Izzy. I don't have a lot of followers, though, so maybe the UFC looks at me and says, this guy doesn't have a big name, put him in the Apex, let him fight there.
But Sean loses in a controversial split decision, and
He
as he
lost?
sinks lower into the rankings, a new contender takes over the division.
I do believe I'm the best middleweight in the world.
He has an undeniable energy about him. Wow!
Incredible knockout power.
South Africa is officially on the map now.
Adesanya gets his rematch against Pereira, and he
Boom!
knocks him out in the second
Sleep.
round. Izzy is the champion once again. The new #1 contender fight becomes Robert Whittaker versus Dricus du Plessis.
Whittaker covers up. Dricus du Plessis.
I manifested this. This is my African brother right here. Let's go. What's up? Let's go. Yeah.
The story's written for Adesanya to fight Dricus. Sean is not even in the discussion, but he still keeps at it.
You guys, we all sacrifice brain cells for each other, man. Appreciate you guys. I want to be here without you guys. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Sean on three. Sean on three. 1, 2, 3, shot.
I remember the first time in my life that I ever felt happiness. Like, even when I think about it, dude, it makes my eyes water. I was like 14 years old, you know, I was just
the ball head.
a loser, man.
He got that skillet head.
And my mom brought me to an MMA gym.
I'll never forget, dude. I always tell people the first day I trained, I got the kicked out of me, covered in blood, bro. Like
the bloody nose.
First moment in my life I ever felt happiness. First moment in my life.
I remember like crying, like this is what it feels like to be happy. You know, this is what it feels like not to hate everything about life. This is what normal people experience. I love this.
All my anger went away. And from there, I was hooked. Everything clicked for me. So, like, I would just be in the garage where all these parties and debaucheries and taking place. And I would just be in the garage smacking the bag. Bop, 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 bop.
All hours of the night, just beating the out of my punching bag. You know, I just go train, I'd fight, go train, I'd fight, go train, I'd fight.
I started, like, developing social skills because, like, you make these brothers in the gym.
And a lot of us suffered sexual violence. So when you come to this brotherhood, it's a place of like-minded people that want to be better. I'm sparring, you know, these black guys, and I'm sparring these Mexican guys.
I'm a little fucking neo-Nazi Hitler youth, and yet the people who are helping me out, they're not even white. You know what I'm saying?
You will never bond with somebody like you will after you try to murder them.
I start realizing, man, me and you guys are the same.
And I'm like, man, you guys are like my brothers. Like, not only like my brothers, like me and you are alike. We think the same.
Like my entire life, I hated you just because you're colored. And now you're the one helping me out.
Man, so it's kind of like this weird awakening.
Racism is taught, nigga. The fuck?
They started like deprogramming my brain a little bit, you know?
And I was like, oh, dude, you were lost, dude. Like, that's not who you are. That's not what you believe.
I realized I wasn't a racist. I was just angry.
I like went away from it. I grew my hair out super long, got the name Tarzan.
MMA is really like what grounded me and gave me my viewpoints in life.
Bro, Sean's not weird. He's a fighter.
At least he know he admitted his faults. He took accountability. You know, he looked at the murderer. He said, nigga, you ain't racist, nigga. You just mad at the world. Hey, good job, my man.
Sean's not the weirdo that doesn't know how to talk to people. He's a fighter.
Right. And that gave you your identity.
It gave him my identity.
Fourth professional fight?
Yes, sir. Great way to find your identity.
Yes, sir. And how did you get the nickname Tarzan? Long hair. I like to climb trees. And you like to brawl? Yeah, you know.
I've been doing this every single day of my life since I was 14.
Turned pro when I was 16 and just kept going on from there.
So training has been your therapy.
You know, there is this like soul opening moment when you fight another man, and like after you get done and you lay everything on the table, you try to kill him, the round's done. Like it's a soul opening.
Oh shit! Sean Tarzan Strickland. Guy turns pro as a teenager. Never been anything but a fighter.
Before the fight started, they let us go in the cage, and I mean, my heart was just pounding. But then once I got in there, and it all came together. You know, I felt like my home, and I just want to get better.
First win in the UFC, first fight in the UFC. How you feeling?
That's been great, dude. Like I told Joe Rogan, man, I've been waiting for this for like 8-10 years, and it's finally happened.
I honestly think I'm one of the better strikers in the game, and no one really seen it yet. But one of these days, man, I'm gonna put it together, and you're gonna remember that.
This guy is a believer that the best way to become a great fighter is to fight.
My 7th grade teacher told me, Sean, they build prisons for guys like you. That's way in my head. And I was like, Sean, you need to get up. And you need to win this fight.
She used to say dumb shit like that though. They be mad.
Are you sure Alex trains here?
Hi, my friend. How are you?
Pretty good. Man, where am I, bro? Where am I? Let's fight again. Don't knock me out this time. You can still knock me out.
Every human being has a breaking point. Our brain presets our breaking point for us. So when we're training and you feel like that little voice in your head that says, there's only 30 seconds on the clock, I don't need to get up. Every time you listen to that voice in your head, it takes your breaking point and it brings it lower, lower, lower. Every time you tell that voice to go fuck yourself, and you go a little bit past it, guess what? Now your brain is raising its breaking point. You always want to keep that breaking point going higher, 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 higher. I want to be the highest working guy in the
The way you fight with something else. Where do you fight from?
You got a different type.
People go through their life and it's boring, it sucks. Every day they wake up in routine, they go to the job, they sit by the pool, they grab a beer, they drink, and they're just waiting to die. I love what I do. It's scary, it sucks, man, but you're in there and it's like, it's meaningful. It's the only kind of meaning that we have in our life. It's real. Guys get hurt, guys can bleed. Like, it's
not the only kind of meaning, nigga.
Like, as much as I hate being in there, and I think it shortens my life because the mental mindset, man, like, it is the only time I feel like I'm alive. It's the only time that I feel like I'm just not waiting to die when I'm in there fighting. Even though I hate it, it gives me purpose.
Sean Strickland by knockout in round 2.
That's his best performance yet. We've seen Izzy fight everybody. We've seen Izzy fight all the top guys.
Yeah.
Let's get some fresh blood in there. Give me the title, you guys. You guys know you want to see it. We don't want to see Dracus fight Izzy.
The UFC offers the championship fight to Dracus, but he turns out to be injured.
UFC 293 is in Sydney, Australia. Israel Adesanya defends his middleweight title against 5th-ranked Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland got that title. Oh, man!
He won't be making the trip alone.
I understand he's had a girlfriend for a while. We've never really seen him like that, but he just seemed like a different guy. Like,
she's changed that man's life, you know, and she's turned Sean into a different animal. It's not even bad, but she's like definitely made him kind of step up the person he was, which is really cool.
Kind of men don't wear mittens.
She's the sweetest girl in the world, and we razz her all the time. Like, what the hell? How'd you end up with Sean Strickland? She's probably the greatest thing that's happened to him since I've known him.
We almost broke up once. Tell you why. So something happened. We're talking about if I accidentally kill a man, like, I'm gonna go to jail for life. And she said, put me in prison.
Live with your consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we're on camera.
I think that's what has been successful for Sean is he's surrounded himself with people that actually love and care about him.
Sean enters fight week as a massive underdog against a champion.
I mean, obviously I'm picking Izzy. It's a tailor-made matchup for him. He's too skilled, he's too slick, he's too athletic, he's too good in the feet. He is outmatched skill set wise. He is a huge favorite to win it.
The odds are going to be ridiculous. Everybody's going to, logical person is going to be like, I decide he's going to win.
He's already counted himself out because he's like born to fail.
Anybody that's been in the back
shock me shit
knows that feeling, knows that vibe, and it just felt ominous. It just felt quiet. It felt stale. He was kind of walking and pacing with his head down. Just his body language didn't look right to me. I looked at him. I said, "Hey, look at me." I said, "We're gonna go win this fight." And he kind of like perks up and looks at me, and I go, "Now say it yourself." Because I'm gonna go win this fight. And I was like, "Say it with conviction." He said, "I'm gonna go win this fight." I said, "Now listen, I don't care with the odds, none of this shit. I said, the only people that matter are the 5 of us in this room right here, right now. We all believe that you can win this fight. Nothing else matters. So let's go out and go do our job." And he looks up at me, he's like, "To the death." I was like, "To the death, kid, let's go."
When I was 17, one day I wake up to my mom and my dad fighting. He like was holding my mom in the room saying, you know, like crazy shit. Like, you know, you're probably like banging your boss. You're probably, you know, like your mom's banging her boss. Your mom's doing this, you're doing that. So I look at my dad. I'm like, "Dad, like,
mom's working. You're on like disability right now. Pill popper. Like, she got to go to work, dude. You got to let her go to work. She pays a mortgage." So he gets in my face. He's like, "I'm your father. You're going to talk to me like that?" And I'm just like,
okay, dude, like today's a day. I'm like, I'm done with it. And
boom, I headbutt him, break his fucking nose, falls down, and starts crying.
Just watching like fall to the ground, like crying, holding his nose, bleeding. And I'll never forget like the monster, like the boogeyman in my life.
Like you're the guy that I was so afraid of my entire fucking life. You know, like when I was a kid, you were my boogeyman. You're like, you're fucking pathetic. You're fucking miserable.
I cannot celebrate this shit. I can't. It hurt, man. It still hurt. Ah!
Undisputed UFC
Damn!
of the world.
Sean, you're the world champion.
Oh, look at this thing, man. I found this laying around, you guys. I'm gonna keep it for a little bit.
Well, how do you prepare yourself for that? How do you work on it?
I'm happy, bro. I'm trying to be happy for him, bro. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. This rival when Khabib beat Conor, I ain't lie. But I ain't gonna lie. Justin beating Illy probably top all of them already, though. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all.
Not letting, 12 pounds of gold there. Letting the moment beat the only champion, I'm telling you, that would ever have done this. A brand new champion putting his belt on the floor. It really doesn't matter to you.
It means absolutely nothing. I'll win, I'll lose. You'll win, you'll lose, man. As long as you guys are happy in your own life, this means absolutely nothing.
Does the belt do anything at all for you?
It's hidden in my closet and a pile of dirty clothes.
But a certain South African would be coming for it.
You are not world championship material. You won by fluke, and that's the one.
I won by a
point, bro. In your life.
I walked through him while your was icing a fucking ankle.
Like I said, that's the height of your career. You will always remember that fight.
Go your coach, you.
Bro, why are you so angry? Bro,
damn.
Your dad beat
Hold on,
you?
what?
Hold
on, what?
Doesn't have shit on me. Every childhood memory you have.
What? Hold on, why he say go fuck? Hold on.
Come back when I'm in there with you. Every single one, the one where you lie in bed at night when your dad comes in and he beats the shit out of you.
I will take your soul. You understand me? You put.
His laugh.
Laugh, you.
Yeah. Oh, I got a nerve. I see. I hit a nerve there.
Yeah, you did hit a nerve. You fuck.
Hold on. Did he say somebody's dad? Ain't hear what he said. Cause Sean dig it.
You think your dad beat the shit out of you? Your dad doesn't have shit on me.
He spoke on that dad. Oh, it hurt him. It got to him.
Every single one.
Look at him. It got to him. Evil man came out.
Take your soul. You understand me? You put. Yeah, you laugh. You.
Yeah. Oh, I got a nerve. I see. I hit a nerve.
Yeah, you did hit a nerve. You fuck. Go ice your ankle. You coward.
The day after that press conference, both fighters attend UFC 296 and are seated almost right next to each other.
So what kind of an ass sits Strickland next to Duplessis?
I don't know who that's your people.
This ass.
I'm about to say them your peoples, Dana. It's your fault.
It's Strickland next to Duplessis. This ass. That's who.
Whenever Dreykus
Goofy
goes on there and like he jokes about that shit, right? Like, dude, you have no idea. Like, I remember when I stopped believing in God, man. Like, man, I'm done with this shit. Like, there can't be a God.
It makes me sad.
Yeah, it's tough, dude.
No, it just makes me sad that a kid has to feel that way, you know?
So, man.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm keeping 100. All this stuff I hear Sean talk about, bro, I cannot feel bad about him crying. I'm keeping it being 50 with y'all. I'll be totally honest. That shit don't even.
We don't have to talk, man. I can just sit here with you for a minute.
But I feel his pain, though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I feel it. I ain't gonna lie.
I can just sit here. We can just sit here.
Nah, it's all good, dude. 6 seconds. I just process it.
Damn.
I think It's one of the hard things that people don't understand, like trauma, you know?
Sometimes it just comes out.
Oh, no, dude. Like, I remember I have a hole in my gum. Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to scratch my gum and I have a hole in my gum. You know,
just from being nervous and stuff?
Nah, just anxiety, you know? Because I'd have so much anxiety as a kid, I would just scratch my gum.
I play
until, like, I'm just blood, you know? And, you know, you're in pre-elementary school, you don't know why you're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I remember being so scared when I was a kid. Like, I remember hearing that, like, animals, if the animal peed somewhere, another animal wouldn't come. So I would stand up on my bed at night and I would pee around my bed in a circle because I was afraid that things were going to get me.
Who were you afraid of?
What?
In particular, just
everything.
This nigga said he would pee. He would. Yo, Theo vibe, bro. What? Bro said he would piss in the circle around his bed. Is crazy. Bro.
I was just afraid of everything.
Bro, that's insane.
I really grew up with a dad, you know, like I understand.
Yeah, I just didn't have anybody just teaching me about anything. I was just like I just felt like I don't know. I think I felt worthless.
I think the reset button
Everybody
is
got a
teaching
pain,
people
man.
that there's things that you can do in life that can transform you. And I think, as weird as that sounds, a lot of people learn that through watching people like you evolve through fighting.
I hit people in the head. I'm making no difference in society. I'm the ass.
I want you to embrace that you're a better person than you were then. It seems like you kind of like fall back on this.
Because he like being an asshole though.
It's
That's
almost
him.
like you use that as like a little bit of a shield. Yeah. You don't have to do that.
I would bet
He said you don't have to
that
do that.
you show people that they're not alone. They've seen themselves in your shoes or vice versa, and they feel like, hey, I have a companion on this journey.
This has been one of my crowning achievements, I think, not as a coach, but as a human being, is, you know, we've given this guy a home, you know. He comes from a rough upbringing, you know. It's tough to hear those stories, and it's hard for me to make excuses for some of the things that he says and some of the ways that he acts. But if you really understand him the way that we do, you guys would fight just as hard as we do for him. He's our guy. And sometimes in life, man, you just have to empathize with someone's history. Now, I'm not telling you it makes it right. I'm not telling you what he says isn't you know, the right thing to say. He always talks about being this outlier, this lone wolf, this guy that didn't have a place to belong. I wanted to make him feel like he belonged to something bigger.
I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen good. I need this round, okay? I need this round. Sean, look at me. Everything right now, we're fighting for that little kid inside of us, Sean. Save nothing for the swim home, baby. Save nothing for the swim home.
By giving him a leadership role, by telling him that we care, that we love him, like, you have to understand that it takes a village and an ecosystem of what we have. But what you've allowed him to feel in his heart has allowed us to be able to coach him better as a human being.
I love you guys. You welcome me. I feel like you guys are my family. I told you I would bleed for you, and I bled for you, and I would do it any day of the week. Your whole life, how you're living your life matters way more than any title you got. And I'm living better for you guys, through you guys. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the former middleweight champion, Sean Strickland.
Shout out to Sean, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all think about Sean in the comments. But I'm gonna see y'all in this video. No cap.